If you're building or redesigning your website, you've probably asked yourself, will using a Squarespace template hurt my SEO? And it's a very fair question, one we hear a lot from business owners, and there's a lot of confusion around templates and SEO. So in this video, I'm going to clear it up for you. We'll cover the different type of templates, how they affect your SEO, and what you can do to make sure that your site is both beautiful and optimized. So what are Squarespace templates? Here's where the confusion starts. There's actually two main types of templates for Squarespace, so let's clear this whole thing up. So first up, there are Squarespace's built-in free templates. These come straight from Squarespace, and they're a starting point for any new Squarespace site. You can choose from literally hundreds of styles. There's portfolios, shops, course sites, you name it. They're free, but they're pretty basic. And then there are designer-made templates like ours. These are full professional site designs created specifically for Squarespace. The difference is with our templates, they're strategic. So instead of just giving you a blank canvas, they're designed with structure and hierarchy and conversion in mind. And ours also come with the tutorials and support, so you're not left figuring it out alone. But they're not free, and the quality varies a lot between shops. So that's why it's important to do your research. When I talk about designer-made templates today, I'm going to be referring to our templates. It's important to note that not all designer templates are made equal. Pretty much anyone can design a template and sell it. So when we talk about all the great stuff included in premium templates, we're talking about our premium templates. All right, the big question, do templates affect SEO? The truth is that whether you're using a free template or a premium template, they use the same platform and the same SEO tools. So truthfully, Google doesn't care whether you're using a built-in template or one bought from a designer. What does affect SEO are things like how you set up your site, your titles, your body text, your page SEO descriptions, your page URLs, and optimizing your images. The quality of your content, so your keywords, the relevance of your content, and the formatting of your content. And also user experience, so site speed, navigation, and how mobile-friendly your site is. And this is where premium templates can make a difference. All of our templates are designed with SEO practices built in, things like clear heading hierarchy, mobile optimization, and layouts that actually encourage visitors to stay longer. Plus, we also include SEO tutorials and checklists so that you know exactly what to do. With these free templates, you have access to all of those same settings, but you don't get any strategy or guidance, so you're kind of on your own. And here's the key point. No matter which template you choose, SEO is still going to be your responsibility. And a template can set you up with a strong foundation, but it won't write your meta descriptions or add keywords for you. You still need to write clear page titles and descriptions for every page, and you need to set up your URL slugs correctly. You need to optimize your images by resizing them before you upload them and renaming them before you upload them. And you need to include keywords naturally throughout your content. Included in our templates, we have a full SEO checklist that walks you through all of this step by step. So even if SEO does feel overwhelming, we'll break it down for you and you can make sure your site is optimized. But again, it is your responsibility and something that you just have to do yourself if you're DIYing your site. So will Google know if you're using a template? No. All Squarespace sites have the same underlying code. Unless you're buying a really advanced template from a shop, I don't really know of any of these, but for some reason it's full of custom code, I would probably steer away from that. In that case, it might be a little bit different, but generally all the Squarespace template shops that I know, and again, I'm talking about our Squarespace templates versus the free Squarespace templates, are all built on the same underlying code. So Google is not going to know whether you're using a free template, a premium template, or have built it from scratch. All Squarespace sites have the same underlying code. Google only sees your content and the structure. If you want to redesign your current site with a template, you'll probably see a small dip in rankings after you implement your new design. But this is normal whenever you make any big design changes to your site. Using a template isn't making the difference. It's just the design changes that you're making on your site. So once Google recrawls and reevaluates your site, and if you've optimized properly, your ranking should bounce back and they will often even improve if you've optimized. So here's the bottom line. Using a Squarespace template won't directly hurt your SEO. A well-designed one can actually improve it because it gives you that solid structure to build on. But the biggest factor is what you do, following best practices, optimizing your images and content, and keeping your site fast and user-friendly. With our templates, you're not just getting a pretty design, you're getting the training and support to make sure your site looks amazing and performs in search. If you're ready to launch a site that you and Google love, make sure to check out our full collection of templates. I will link them below.